Hello, this is Zlata and you are watching Violin and Viola TV. And it's December 2015 now, and I will teach you a little Christmas song. And I got a request for this Christmas song from Lockhart from Cumberland, Maine. So I got the greetings from Maine. He says thank you for your fine work and videos, and requests for two Christmas songs, among which this one, Hark, the Herald Angels Sing by Mendelssohn. And well, before I start this tutorial, you might want to print out the sheet music first. And I got that from violinsheetmusic.org, so I will link to that below. Then you can print out the sheet music first. This tune is not very difficult to play. This arrangement that I'm linking to is very easy to play. Also, if you're not even playing a year, it's very well possible to play this. It starts in bar 1. You might number the bars, so then it's easier to follow where I am. So we start with bar 1, of course, and then you play an open string, and after that a third finger on the D string. And to practice that a little bit, so the jump, it might be good because the jump is also in bar 3, for example, but then on the A string. You might practice that separately, and then you play kind of a siren that goes 0, 3, and then concentrate on putting down the third finger. So don't care about what happens with the other fingers, just go from 0, so from open string to the third finger, and try to place it in one go. So that's the first bar. And then you might not know this dotted quarter note. A dot behind the note makes it 1.5 times longer. And after that, the last note in bar 1, we see an 8th note. So it's not, but this 1, 2, 3, 4 and something like that. So make it long, short. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go again to the third finger. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the first line. Remember, if you're playing this piece, a couple of things. The second finger on the A string is always low, that's C. And the second finger on the D string is high, because it's an F sharp. There's one sharp in this song because it's in G major. So before playing the song, you might want to practice the G major 2 octave scale before you do that. So this was the first line. I want you to do a little up bow in the air before starting with the second line. So you start the second line, so bar 5, you start that down bow again. So we end the first line, so we have 3, 4 and that's a little end of the sentence, so you can make it a bit softer, do a decrescendo on that, and then do an up bow through the air, and then we go further with second line. Same rhythm. 3, 4 and so a bit of the same thing. Then we go to the third line. And then we have a 5th, so don't lift your third finger all the way up, but just shift it a bit to the D string. And the same thing here in bar 11. There's a little echo from that first phrase. Then in bar 13, if you can do it, I want you to play a 4th finger, because it's prettier than going from So that's not really pretty, that doesn't make it nice and soft. Of course you can play the open E a little subtle than I just did, but if you can, avoid the open E string except in special cases. So go for a fourth finger on the A string here. 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So this might, for some people, this bar 15 might be a little bit difficult in rhythm. Don't slur the 8th note, so don't do, but play them in this case. I was turning around my bowing, by the way. So you start bar 13 with down bow. And you go up bow. So you end there nice with down bow. Then up bow through the air. And then choose a fourth finger also in bar 17. Same rhythm. Again, fourth finger. And the last note. So that's it. I hope this is helpful to you and you like playing this song. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.